Dear Diary, tell me why Zuri decided to come over here yesterday and told my parents that she's pregnant by Sincere. Oh my gosh, she made a big mess of everything. Now my parents are freaking livid that she's pregnant and that Sincere did it. How the hell do I follow up and tell them now that I'm also pregnant? Oh my gosh, why did that girl even have to come here? I mean, on the bright side though, I did tell Angel, Angel's the baby's daddy, that I was pregnant. He was actually happy, and that did make me feel a bit better about the situation. I'm, I don't know. This may be my last entry. I'm sure after I tell my parents, they're for sure gonna kill me. So I guess this is bye. Well, what's a good, my simmers? This your girl Barbie, and we're back in the house with another video. And y'all, we are back in the hood doing what the hell we do best, playing the sun. But of course, duh. But anywho, if you are new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button before you leave so that you can be notified anytime I post a new video. Also, for all of my dolls that have been in the dollhouse before, welcome back, my lovelies. Definitely appreciate y'all and y'all continued support of the channel. It is much appreciated, y'all. But let's go ahead and get on into this episode of Dearest Monroe, the Echoes of Serenity. All right, y'all. So from that little piece of machinima that y'all had, um, y'all already know that Zuri came to the house because y'all saw that in the last episode. But anywho, y'all, she made a whole mess of things, y'all. The parents are on edge because now they're mad at Sincere for getting this girl pregnant. But now we have to follow behind her, and we still have to tell our parents that we're pregnant as well. Like, our girl is mad scared. She doesn't know what the outcome is going to be, what's going to happen, how her parents are going to feel about it. And y'all, she's just basically scared at this point because it's like, where do I go from here? What's next? Like, what is the next step? What's going to happen? They're already mad at him for getting another girl pregnant. Like, that's not even their daughter, that's their son having another person's daughter pregnant. But, it's still going to be a grandchild of theirs. But, y'all, I don't know. I think it could be worse when it's your daughter that you're dealing with, because who want to think about their baby girl doing the do with people? Like, no. um but anywho, y'all, so that is what we are dealing with today, is our girl and her emotions about this. We are finna go to school with them today, y'all. um and then I think it's Friday, y'all, so we might try to take a break and go and spend a night at Brianna's house or something, because y'all, our girl, she just needs to get away before the shit hits the fan, okay? Okay, but y'all, let's go ahead and get on into it. First and foremost, our girl's hygiene is good, so we're gonna change her outfit. I believe I had her take a shower last night, so that we can get her homework done. What are we wearing today? I believe we wore this. I think we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna save that dress until her little belly pops. Oh my goodness. All right, y'all. So for the buffs, let's go ahead and get into these buffs real quick. We have unwanted pregnancy, of course. She's in her second trimester, so we have 12 out. Hold on. Okay, y'all. I was about to say, wait, hold up. All right, so we're in our first trimester still. We have 12 hours for the second trimester to start. She is experiencing some morning sickness. That is definitely still very much a thing. Um, she's hungry right now. She loves the decor of her room, y'all. She loves her bedroom. But let's go ahead and use this bathroom, which I really, really, really need to change. So we're gonna go ahead and have her use the bathroom. I don't believe our mother cooked anything. Um, All right, I think I'm gonna get the Insignia cash register real quick, y'all, so that we can get some cereal. All right, y'all. So I did go ahead and get the cash register. So we finna go ahead and just order some cereal. Um, and that way we can have something really quick to eat. I'm just gonna buy like 3 different cereals for the kids to choose from. And then let's go ahead and open up this Captain Crunch. I hate Captain Crunch, y'all. Like, it's nothing but a box full of razors, if you ask me. That's an icy Captain Crunch. Like, it just cuts the roof of your mouth up. Alright, so we finna go ahead and eat a bowl of Captain Crunch. And then we also want to put out a bowl for our siblings to come down and eat as well. Sincere, where are you going? Come eat this Captain Crunch, y'all. And it's crazy how they done told their parents that they pregnant and already, y'all, he just chilling. Like, he don't even give a two craps. Like, he's so unbothered. Come eat some Captain Crunch, y'all. Girl, where are you eating at? Not she eating in the bathroom, y'all. I can't with Sims. They always doing stuff. All this homework is all over the place. And that's your book. I'm guessing that this is your brother. Nope, that's not even his book. I don't even know where his book is. Make do homework available. Okay, so we can do homework, but it's still not his, so we're just gonna destroy it at this point. Dad is cooking. Dad, you supposed to be selling this man some pills so he can get the hell up out of our house, okay? So let's go ahead and sell whatever we have to sell to him. Alright, y'all, so I'm thinking we already sold him some drugs, so now we're finna get him as a cocaine client as well. Because why not? Why not? Girl, did you finish your cereal? No, you're finishing it now. Girl, ain't no need for you to talk to Ian. That ain't got none of your business, girl. Baby girl, eat your Captain Crunch. And where is she at? Still in the bathroom? You know what, girl? If that makes you happy to stand in the middle of nowhere to eat your cereal, you go right on ahead. What does baby girl need? Baby girl needs a bath. Where's her mama at? We finna go ahead and get her a bath. Oh, y'all, they doing flashcards together. How cute. She said, this baby gonna learn something today. Um, I love that she's in her little scrubs for school, y'all. She is doing good in school. I don't know if I read. Oh, y'all, I forgot her and her husband were doing the you know what last night. I don't think she's pregnant, y'all. She's not pregnant because she has birth control. I made sure of it because with everybody in this house pregnant, yeah, we don't need that many babies running around here at all. But we finna go ahead and follow them to school, y'all. So I'll see y'all when we get to school. All right, my lovely. So we made it to the school, y'all. There are some new girls in school and that I do want Mr. Sir to go and do his thing with. Shoot that little shot of his. Go talk to her. And then I want you to go and talk to her. These are two new girls to school. So he's like, yo, I ain't never seen you around before. What's your name, Shorty? Where's he at? Oh, he's probably all the way in there. Oh, there you go. They about to go shoot his shot, be like, yo, I ain't never seen you before. He walked right past baby mama number one. Um, and we just gonna go and holler at the girl. Like, yo, you are. What is all of that? Oh, he did all of that for her, y'all. He is trying it. He like, yo, what's your name? You mad beautiful. I like your ponytail. Look, oh, not and he did it in front of Brianna. And child, look, I can't with him. I feel like Brianna is gonna get her hip. Like she about to be like, girl, don't talk to him. Whatever you do not talk to him. And she gonna be like, girl, why? She gonna be like, first of all, that's my baby daddy. And second of all, he's a dog, girl. Like he just be dogging all the girls. Let's do a friendly introduction. And I'm gonna have her do a friendly introduction to her as well. Friendly and yeah, we finna tell her like girl steer as far away from him as you possibly can. He ain't no good, okay? Like he will have you pregnant and at the school looking a fool. Where is our girl at? Not Ren still eating Captain Crunch, y'all. I can't with her. Girl, you didn't finish that bowl of cereal. It was one little tiny bowl of cereal. Y'all, she really still eating this bowl of cereal. All right, they doing too much. They took way too long. Go ahead. Can you hurry up and do what you gotta do? Ain't nobody tired to put this outfit on. Oh, you know what? Because it's cold outside, y'all. So she has her cold outfit on. That's fine. Yeah, go and introduce yourself to that girl. Ooh, what's going on with her eyelashes? No, baby. Ooh. All right, yeah. So we introduced ourselves to her. Go, y'all. She's so excited. Like she's just happy to be at a new school, I guess. All right, let's go to class, girl. Leave that cereal alone. You will eat at lunch. But right now, oh man, here go the principal. Oh, that biatch always want to mess with somebody. Go to class, girl. And there you go. Dang, child, you was trying it. It only took forever. Oh, and y'all, as y'all can see, I did swap the high school out. I did put the high school that I built. I really just went off of Godly Games, like what she already had there, y'all. So I do not take full credit. The only credit I take is the creativity of the way that I built the high school. The full aesthetic is mainly her. I think the library was me. I did the whole library thing. I really just went on the purple thing she had already gone on, and then some of the school emblems. And that's it. Everything else I did. I completely did the auditorium. I don't believe her high school had an auditorium, and I completed the main office and this. However, I got all of the stuff that's in here out of her build, I believe, or at least most of it. But yeah. So yeah, this is the rendition I made, y'all. I didn't want a high school that was way too big and took too much time to do like everything. However, there is this extra portion. Like if you have the mod that allows you to have 4 classrooms instead of two, you could convert this into 2 more classrooms over here. Or like if you want to do something like a music room or anything of the sort, you can go ahead and do that as well. Where are we at? Here we are. Girl, you should have sat next to your best friend. But girl, why is this old lady over here in class? Why is the teacher in class? Why is the teacher sitting down in class and the janitor is at the You know what? I'm done. They got me. All right, y'all. I think it's lunchtime, so we finna go get some lunch. This is Principal Prescott. Can I have Brianna Knoll, Serenity Monroe, Dominique Parker, Azuri Gilbert to the office? Alright, y'all. So we are being called down to the office. My girl is looking at her brother like, what the hell is going on? Why are we being called down to this office? So y'all, we finna go ahead and get over to the office. Yeah, so we made it to the office, and right now, y'all, we not the only person that was called down to the office. Several people were told to come down here with our parents, y'all. So the principal is just going to say what she has to say. So she's just like, I know you all are wondering why I called all of y'all to my office, parents and students alike. It's come to my attention that these students have been involved in what the school is calling a pregnancy ring, where all of these girls have agreed to get pregnant by different guys in the school. So I just called you guys down here because I wanted to get to the bottom of this. It is causing quite the disruption. I have students being bullied, being called out of their names, being called sluts and other obscene names. So I just wanted to get the parents involved to find out what's going on. Are these students indeed pregnant? And if not, then what is it that we need to do to go ahead and get this addressed further? So Azuri is supposed to be in here too, y'all. Azuri and her mom. I don't know. Here is her mom, but I don't see Azuri. So we're probably gonna have to call Azuri back in as well. Or maybe she had a doctor's appointment so she couldn't come. Who knows? But she's just like, yeah, so I just really want to get down to the bottom of it. But I feel like her mom is gonna be like, well, if you're getting calls or somebody's telling you that these students are pregnant, why am I only seeing girls here? Because boys would be involved in that too, correct? And she's like, no, well, not necessarily. Apparently the pact was amongst the girls only. The boys have nothing to do with it. They were just the people who the girls had seduced to get pregnant. So she's like, oh no. So you mean to tell me that boys don't have to take responsibility for getting these girls pregnant, but these girls have to take responsibility for getting pregnant? She's like, oh hell no. If you have a pandemic on your hands at your school, that is your problem and your problem alone. That has nothing to do with me. That has nothing to do with my child. And I don't even know why you called me into this bull crap. So y'all see, Serenity's head is just down because Serenity already know the ish is about to hit the fan. Okay, she already know. And look at Brienne just looking at her like, girl, what the hell is going on? Like, you can't be for real. So the principal's like, well, we do have the nurse on call and we're willing to have all the girls tested today so we can find out who's pregnant and who's not and what's going on with this pregnancy back thing. So I feel like her mom is like, listen, that's an invasion of privacy and I'm not going to have you invading my daughter's privacy like that. So it's going to be a no for me. You're not going to be testing her so that the whole school knows her business. If she is pregnant, that's my job to find out. I do appreciate you. Not they all getting up, y'all. She's like, I do appreciate you for letting us know of this issue, but we'll go ahead and take it from here. She's like, and I'll take Brienne as well. Her mother already let me know that she couldn't make it here and asked me to sit in for her with Brianna. So y'all, we finna go ahead and leave. Let me see if I reset this table. It may reset everybody. Nope. Sometimes it will do that, y'all. If I reset like one thing, everybody just pop out. But let's go ahead and stop controlling some of these people that we are currently controlling. Who are we controlling? All right, we're controlling Dominique. Some control hub. Let's stop. Y'all, did y'all hear my little fake accent? Like, I was trying it, y'all. I was really trying it because I want the moms to have like a New York kind of accent. Like everybody else from Philly, but she's from New York and she just moved to Philly. And yeah, she's Afro Latino. Like that's how I see her, y'all. Let's see, who else are we controlling right now? We can continue to control Brienne. That's fine. Azuri is fine. Let's go ahead and not control Principal Prescott. We're gonna have to click on her and stop controlling her. Alright, y'all, so we have Brianna. So y'all already know, we already spoke to the Gilberts about Azuri because mind y'all, Azuri and Brianna, I mean, not Azuri and Brianna, Azuri and Angel are brother and sister, okay? So yeah, so brother and sister got pregnant by brother and sister. Like, that's so weird. And y'all, I did not do that on purpose. Let the record show I did not do that on purpose, okay? Her brother slept with Azuri on his own while I was just playtesting and doing some things. He slept with Brianna. I did not cause him to sleep with Brianna, so I said, oh well, whatever, whoop-de-doo. And then, I mean, not Brianna, with Azuri. And then Brianna, he started flirting with Brianna, so I said, okay, I'm gonna make it. Y'all, originally this LP was just going to be just like the ties, where with a different family and some different dynamics, where I was just going to get the daughter pregnant and that's it. I wasn't even going to get the mom pregnant because, as you can see, she has a toddler already, even though Ayana had a toddler too. But yeah, it was only supposed to be Serenity pregnant, y'all. All the other mess jumped in on its own, and I'm so glad that it did though, because it's kind of fun, it's kind of giving. But y'all, with that being said, I'm gonna have her mom come up to her and ask her, are you pregnant? Because I did see that there is something in there that we can ask them, are they pregnant, inside of here. And so pregnancy and family, and why does it say ask about? No, we don't even know that she's pregnant. What is this doing? Why can't we ask her if she's pregnant? I seen that notification on other Sims. Let me see. Alright, y'all, so I don't know why it's not giving me that option again. So we're just going to say that she asked her daughter. Let's go ahead and reset everybody out of here.
got everybody else to leave when they get good and damn ready. I don't care about them. But we finna go ahead and take these girls. We want to speak to them privately. So let's go in here. I'm gonna have her go into the counselor's office. Brianna is gonna go into the counselor's office. Alright, and everybody of course wants to come buy some you know what off of them. Of course, hold on. Hey, this could be fun. Brandy Norris wants to know if Sincere Monroe wants to be. Hold on. Monroe as friends. Hold on, I can't see it, y'all. Oh, she want to go to the prom with him as friends. Girl, we told you to stay away from that man. All right, y'all already know Sincere gonna be like, yeah, what's up, shorty? We good. We can do that. Oh my gosh, y'all, he better not bring home no more babies. All right, Brianna, what are y'all doing? I need y'all to come into this office and look at her. Look at her. She about to go off. Brianna, I need you in here. Right, my lovely. So I just brought the parents into this room over here. So it's a little private room, usually for counseling. They asked the principal, can they have a private space to speak with their daughter, because they're not going to have her a part of no spectacle, asking the students, are they pregnant and whatever. They rather do it in private. So her dad is just like, baby girl, listen, I'm going to ask you one time, and I'm going to ask you one time only. Is it any truth to the nonsense that they telling me right now? Like, girl, you got one time. She never, how? Y'all, when did she announce the news that she was pregnant? Y'all know she didn't. Let me see. Is it the same thing on her too? Yeah, I promise y'all she never told them that she was pregnant. Okay, I'm not sure why that's like that on the dad, but whatever. So let's go ahead and tell them. So we're just like, listen, it's true. I just found out that I was pregnant, but I'm not. He like, yo, so you mean to tell me that you've been sleeping around with these dudes in the school and not wrapping your like having them wrap that shit up? Like, what do you mean you sleeping with these boys, these nasty ass boys in the school? What is your problem, Serenity? We ain't teach you nothing better than that. Let's go ahead and make sure his energy is good, y'all, because this man is nodding off. So he like, yo, we ain't teach you better than that, Serenity. Like, what the hell is your problem? Like, you fucking crazy? You stupid? You lost your mind? He like, no, Dad, I didn't. Like, it was just one time. It was one time, and that was it. I didn't mean to get pregnant. And he like, girl, I don't care. What in the world? Y'all don't ask me what this man changed it to, because I don't know. I do not know, okay? But y'all, we finna let fate decide, because I don't want to run the entire story. I would like the game to do some of it for us. So we're gonna let fate decide and see what they choose to do. Let them have a mind of their own. Are they gonna accept it? Are they gonna be there for her, or are they gonna turn her away? So she is furious. Oh my gosh. Y'all, she is straight up livid. Dislike family motivated Sims. Girl, no, we're not gonna say we dislike family motivated Sims, because we don't. We definitely don't. Let's go ahead and give her some hunger real quick, y'all, because I don't want her dying. So they just like, girl, you are out of your mind. Like, we gonna finish discussing this at home. So she's gonna look at Brianna, y'all. She's looking at Brianna like, so I guess it's true about you too? Let me call your mom up on the line. Like, we're gonna talk about this with your mom on the line. So she's like, I guess you're pregnant as well. And she's gonna be like, yes, Miss Monroe, I'm pregnant too. Oh, she's like, oh my gosh. Do y'all even know who y'all pregnant by? And they are definitely going to tell her yes. So she's like, yes, I know who I'm pregnant by. So I think we're gonna go ahead and head home, y'all, and finish this conversation there. Y'all, look at her. She's boo-hoo sobbing. She like, my mom on the phone. Now everybody finding out. Like, I don't know. Let me see. Can her mom? Because I don't know why her dad thing is weird, y'all. Let's see if we can ask her like who the baby father is. Um, let's see. Pregnancy. Ask about pregnancy. Kick out because of pregnant. Oh my goodness. Y'all, she can kick her out. All right, so we're gonna ask about the father, and she gonna be like, yes, mom, you know who the dad is already. And he like, do I know this boy? Do I know who you've been sleeping with? He's like, yes, mom, you know who I've been sleeping with. So who is it? And she's like, it's Angel. Her dad is like, Angel? You mean little Angel? She just like, yes, dad. I'm sorry. Right, y'all. So her parents are flipping out because at this point now, Brianna is telling them like, I'm pregnant by Sincere. I know that Azuri told y'all that she was pregnant by him, but I'm also pregnant by him. And it was an accident. She's like, so what are y'all doing? Y'all in competition? Like, is this pact thing true? Like, y'all really have a pact to get pregnant with each other? She like, no, it was nothing like that, mom. I promise. It was an accident. Me and Brianna, literally, we was just at a party, and it was an accident, mom. We didn't mean for it to happen. It was both of our first time, and so on and so forth. And she's like, I can't wait to get my hands on that boy of mine because I'm going to strangle him. All right, y'all. So at this point, I'm gonna go ahead and let them head home, y'all, and we will finish with all this nonsense.
Right, my lovely. So we made it back home, y'all, and I apologize. I just realized that my headset was pulled out, so y'all might have heard my fan because it probably was recording directly from my laptop. So I do apologize for the audio quality for a second. But y'all, we are back home. Let's go ahead and have her clean up. We'll have her clean up. Her parents are gonna come in and talk. I think I don't know even know who had this. Like what? Come clean up. Come clean up. Sis is really finna be in the doghouse right this very second. Oh my goodness, y'all. Her mom didn't even get to do her studies. Y'all know I don't even like the cheat no needs, y'all. So she might just, it realistically, I mean, it sounds about right, y'all. Realistically, it's possible that, if you're in school, you know, certain things might get overlooked. You might have to flunk a grade or two because you have kids and stuff. So it's realistic. So we're going to take care of these needs real quick. So she has some buffs, y'all. Single teen parent. Not only is a family member pregnant in their teens, but they don't even have a romantic partner to own up to it. Be an adult and support the baby. What a mess. Saw a sim in distress. I don't know what that is. Feeling a close connection. Disastrous news, anger and panic take over Lakeisha's mind as she tries to integrate what she has just learned. Her teenage child pregnant. What sort of madness? What levels of, let me see, recklessness and irresponsibility plague her child for them to let such a thing happen? She is a tired, y'all, an unwanted child on the way. They got pregnant but didn't want to. Such a difficult situation, and it makes Lakeisha trouble to hear about it. So yeah, y'all, those are the buffs that Miss Girl has. We finna go ahead and take this pregnancy test. I know she's not pregnant. But let's take it anyway. She better not be pregnant, y'all. She is on birth control. Um, but then again, I was a birth control baby, so yeah. Um, all right, y'all. So she is not pregnant. I don't think. Okay, no, that's not the test yet. Um, so yeah, y'all. So she is feeling it, y'all. Mama is not very happy with all that is going on with her daughter being pregnant. What kind of buffs does she got, and why her energy so high? I think I put it up real quick so she didn't die. Unwanted child on the way. Flunked. So maybe Serenity should have studied some or at all. Wait, did Serenity even write down answers on their exam? Aw, not ready for this. Um, wants to come over and hang out. Girl, No, that's not what our relationship is for. You is the addict, girl, and that's it. Um, hold on. So not ready for this. I want a pregnancy. Oh, y'all, she just reached the second trimester. Okay, so cute. All right, y'all. So we are in our second trimester now. Um, so maybe we'll have her do her gender. I think we're gonna do the gender ultrasound is on Monday. Her next appointment is Monday, and that's when we'll find out what the baby is. And single parent, y'all, because despite everything, and despite her telling Angel, despite Angel being very understanding of the thing and very happy to have a baby on the way, y'all, he still have not asked her to be his girlfriend. Like, what's up with that? Like, you know, why are we still friend zoning this? You know, you can come over and get the cookies, but you can't be in a romantic relationship with us. But y'all, you know what? That's not here nor there. Mama is trying to get some sleep, y'all. Let me see. Can we power nap on the sofa? Or do I not have that mod right now? We do have power nap. Let's try to power nap real quick. She did not get to do any of her reading for class today. Girl, not the baby is in our way. Can we power nap over here? We can. All right, y'all. And look, she is so sad. Oh, nope, wrong person. Jeez, you know what, girl? I'm gonna have to let it be. Dude, what are you dressed in and why? Y'all, what does this man got on? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go into creative sim because why? Let's see what kind of buffs he have. Heroic efforts. Malik won the fight against. Okay, y'all, I forgot to tell y'all. So last night, while I was, fast forwarding to the next day so I could record, a burglar came to our house, y'all. We had to beat him up. Like what? Yeah. He likes the house full of close connections, surrounded by friends. Inspiring decor and stinky diaper. So baby girl must need to be changed. So we finna go ahead and change her diaper. Toddler care, let's change her diaper. Alright, you wanna be friendly with Zariah. Where is Raya? I don't even know where Raya is, y'all. Y'all look at her moving all around the house. Dad, can you cook? Like, I know it's not your expertise. I feel like he's more like a, nah, I just order these kids to McDonald's type of person. I feel like the mom put it in his hands and said, you know what, you're on, to feed the kids today. And he's like, yep, got it. I'm gonna order these kids some food. All right, let's see. What can we order? I want to order the kids. Do I have a Burger King in my game? We can order them some Chick-fil-A. Or some Chipotle. I think Chipotle would be good, but I don't even know if I have Chipotle stuff in my game. Let's see. Maybe we do. I think we might have Chipotle stuff in the game, y'all. Alright, I feel like Zariah would eat the tacos. A burrito for the dad for Malik. Let's get some drinks. We're just gonna get a couple of drinks. Um Mainly just fountain drinks, y'all. And then I feel like the berry aqua fresca is for Serenity. Maybe that's her favorite little drink. Watermelon limeade is for Lakeisha when she come back. Um, let's see. Let's get a burrito bowl, a steak burrito bowl. I feel like steak tacos might be Serenity's thing, and I don't even know if I got enough food for everybody, y'all. So let's just get two chicken tacos. Hopefully that is enough. It should be because that's two options for everybody. Drinks and a meal. So let's go ahead and order. Dang, y'all, $159. Y'all, look, my family wouldn't be eating, okay? All right, we're gonna at least have her work hard, y'all, because that's crazy. Can we socialize? I actually want her to socialize with people. Like, who else is in that career that she can get to know? Um, and yeah, he's gonna go ahead and order that food. I'm gonna have Malik use the bathroom. Baby girl, what do you need though? pee. All right, baby girl is chilling, y'all. She can use a bath before bedtime. Hopefully we can get her bath done before the food come, which I doubt it. Dynamic is a jokester between Zariah and Serenity. I like that, y'all. They have a good little relationship. They can laugh with each other. Give Nadia a bath. Y'all, Nadia little butt be dirty every day. Like, what is going on? I do need to get my traits on them, y'all. They need that trait where they don't get as tired. Because I hate when my Sims wake up at like 7 o'clock in the morning, full energy, and then they be sleepy again by like 6 p.m. Like what? That is so unrealistic. All right, he is starving, y'all. He needs a shower, so we're gonna have him go upstairs and take a shower. He needs some fun, so he need to go and maybe he can play his video games. A shower. Let's take us a shower, and then I'm gonna have him come and play some video games. I think he's going to light up and play. All right, y'all. So he is going to go ahead and roll up and then light up and play his video games. Miss Serenity, she needs to do some homework, y'all. But being sad, oh, she can do her homework while she's sad. Good, 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 good. So I guess she just can't do it when she's tense, y'all. But old girl is sad. I feel like Angel is gonna come over because he's gonna be like, "Yo, I heard about what happened at school. Are you okay and whatever." So let's go ahead and have Angel come over. Where is he? Yeah, I don't even know why their relationship is all the way down there. Like it was not just down there. Alright, so before we do our homework, let's invite him over. And y'all, I feel like her dad would probably be the one to be more lenient with her about the whole situation. I feel like he was in that situation before, and it doesn't make any sense to just be like super strict and hard on her. Um, because teenagers mess up and it happens. Um, but that's the time where they need the most support. All right, so Zariah's gonna open the door for him. And just be like, "Hey, Angel. Let's see. How can she open the door? Let's do friendly affection. Let's give him a hug. Y'all know how the little siblings always have like crushes on the older siblings, dates and whatever. Like in like all the TV series, I think that is so like used to be so funny. Like in all the old school TV shows, y'all, it was always the little siblings. All right, good. So we did we get the food? Where they put? Oh, okay, here it is. All right, so we finna go ahead and just put that in Zariah's inventory. Oh, we gotta place it in the world, y'all. So let's place that out on the counter and then have Zariah go open it. She gonna go get her food out because she's hungry, y'all. She's like, I'm not waiting on y'all at all. Dude, can you come in? All right, let's have her come greet him, y'all, because I don't know what's going on. Let's do romance, physical intimacy, and let's embrace him. Oh wow, boy, bye. Leave us alone. I don't care who dislike us, y'all. Like I said, it is going around the school that she is all of these things. Like she's a slut, she's a whore. She doesn't know who her baby daddy is. Like the school has been talking and gossiping and like just making up stuff. Y'all look at her little second trimester belly. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at her little belly. Y'all, that is too cute. I cannot. Oh, I feel like he about to be like, "Oh, your stomach." It grew. Let's see. So we're gonna
Mishi
invite
oh
him to fill
Bensita.
the belly because he's just like, oh wow, like your stomach is really growing. Like I can see the baby. Let's do physical intimacy. A belly hug. Because
Kasana.
he's like, well, you can feel it if you want to. And he's like, oh yes, I definitely want to feel the baby. Zariah, go ahead and take this food out. All right, so we have a tacos. We have more tacos. I think these are chicken. We have steak. We have a steak burrito bowl. We have barbacoa tacos, which I believe the barbacoa are hers. So we're gonna have her go ahead and sit down and eat the barbacoa tacos. We have some a fountain drink, so we're gonna go ahead and put her drink. Come on, put it there. There we go. And she's gonna go ahead and drink her drink. Boy, what are you eating? Not eating crackers, y'all. Let's get everything else out. The Malik has the burrito. Um, that is Serenity's drink, and then her mom has the like watermelon drink. Get everybody's stuff out here. All right, so we'll go ahead and have him grab the steak tacos, eat the steak tacos, and grab you a fountain soda. And then baby girl is gonna just eat some chicken tacos.
Reef. Corbadu. Beruna Floba. Huh?
Now why you can't grab this?
Urbe.
Y'all, what the hell? Oh goodness. I gotta order some lotion, y'all. Let me go ahead and get rid of that until we can get some lotion because yeah, no. Don't be trying to kill my Sims cute and BB. Like, girl. Alright, let's put that in the middle. Now can he eat the steak taco?
Ah.
Alright, perfect. He can get the steak taco now. Alright, and then I'm gonna put the drink here so he can drink that as well. Alright, now back to these two. Well, let's do him first. So he has a burrito. So he's gonna eat the burrito, and then baby girl is gonna eat some chicken tacos. Okay, she's already on her way to eat some chicken tacos. Perfect. And then he has a burrito. Oh, y'all, look at these two. They are so cute. Y'all, they are so freaking cute. Hold on. So he's like,
Basu.
I'm so sorry that you had to go through what you went
Mivahanas.
through at school today. Like, that was such a messed up situation. And whatever. Like they should have never did nothing like that. And I'm sorry that you're going through everything that these girls are saying about you. And he's like, well, there is one thing that I wanted to talk to you about. Hold on, let's go ahead and control him right quick. You know what? It's so much easier to use her and do it from the what you call them because it's like one click and it's there. So he's like, I do want to talk to you about something, that has been going around the school and I want to address it. He's like, I realized that I definitely should have been addressed this situation. Um, I get it. I'm late. I should have definitely stepped up and did this. Let's do physical intimacy. Can we hold hands? Um, See, I want to hold hands with her while he talks to her, compliment her appearance. Is it in affection maybe? Okay, so I guess not, y'all. I wanted him to like hold her hands and whatever. But we'll have him do. Well, he could kiss her hand, so let's do kiss hand, and he's just gonna be like, I definitely should have been addressed this. I should have been said something, to you, girl. Why did you stay outside? It was so much cuter outside on the stoop. Like it was just giving real love. It was giving 80s, 90s, 2000s kind of love. So he's like, I should have definitely been addressed this. I'm sorry that you even had to listen to any of the nonsense of what people were saying. But I know I'm a little bit late, but I want to ask you now, like, will you be my girlfriend? And he's like, I don't want you to think that I'm asking you only because you're pregnant, because it's not. Like, I've always wanted to ask you, I just never knew how. So let's do, become best friend. Ex just be friends, ex just be friends, adopt. But they're not, y'all, they're not in a relationship, are they? Y'all, I'm so sick of my game. Like, this game is getting, oh, you know what? It's the romance part, y'all. He should be able to ask her, but I'm going, let me see. Because I don't get why he doesn't have the option to ask her to be his girlfriend. Okay, here it is, y'all. So it was the relationship thing, which I don't even know why that was down. So we finna go ahead and ask her to be our girlfriend. So he's just like, I do want to ask you, like, will you be my girlfriend? Um, not because of the baby or anything, but I always wanted to ask you. I always had a crush on you. I just didn't know how to ask since we know we grew up together. Want to practice making babies? Sir, you don't think we did enough of that? Yeah, I am a natural at that. You sure are. You really are. Isn't it a little too soon to be talking about kids? Oh no. Oh no, no. Saying it like that totally killed the mood. Interesting offer. I might pick you up on it later. Um, yeah, I don't like that this is where this is going. This is not where I wanted it to go. I wanted it to be more of a kind of a like sweetheart gesture, like I want to show you that we can just be in a relationship, like we can just be cool with each other, and like it don't have to always lead to that. But I mean, I guess teens are teens, and this is what teens are going to do. So I mean, I guess, I mean, she can't get no more pregnant than she already is. um so whatever, they can do whatever they're gonna do. um
Whoa.
did you eat like I told you to?
Yushta.
And what time is class over? I think her class might not be over until like 10. Um, okay, let me move his burrito to here, and now he should be able to eat his burrito. And then I need her to come eat her food as well. Eat Chipotle. And then I feel like Malik is going to grill Angel. He's like, yo, what's up, man? It's nice to see you over here again. But I got a bone to pick with you, right? And I feel like Angel just like, yeah, I know, Mr. Malik. I know you got a lot, going on with everything, and I'm sorry that it came to you this way. I just found out myself, so I didn't really get a chance to tell you nothing myself. Um, Let me see, where is it at? Here we go. Um, let's see.
Philibok?
Oh no, not sincere and Zariah have a
Ah,
difficult
Congaroo.
relationship, I guess. Um, all right, y'all.
Whoa.
So I hate that
Mini
he
soup.
can't ask him anything. Like that sucks. Like I feel like as a father, you're gonna ask the dude that knocked your child up some questions. Like, hey, so you know, what is it that I need to know about you? Like, you out here sleeping with other girls? Like what is your intentions with my daughter? And so I'm gonna have Angel come sit right here, and he's finna go ahead and talk
Mini soup.
with Mr. Monroe. Let's see. What can we do? Some friendly um compliment, and no, what can we do, y'all? I guess small talk, and let's do get to know. Like, he's just like, look, I know y'all grew up around here. I grew up with your pops. We all cool and whatever. It ain't nothing but a thing. But I don't know everything as far as your teen years go. Like, I knew you as a kid and whatever, but now you a teenager. Y'all into different things and stuff like that. Like, what's going on? Like, how interested are you in my daughter? And where you think this relationship thing is gonna go with y'all two. Oh, y'all, she is tired. Girl, go ahead straight up to bed. We'll save your food for you. She is drained, y'all. She had a day. She really did. She had a whole day and a half. Um, Poor thing. So we finna go ahead and mind our business. Where you at, girl? Now, who told you to come in here? She over here trying to listen to what her dad is saying to him, y'all. So they really just having a conversation. They shooting the ish, like, what do you do? Like, are you prepared to get a job now? You have a baby on the way. What are your thoughts about her being pregnant? And it's just like, look, I mean, I'm cool with it. I'm not mad that she's pregnant because, I mean, those are the consequences of our actions. Because so I can't sit here and be mad and be like, oh, I don't want no kid because clearly I accepted that when I chose to, have sex with your daughter and whatever. So he's like, I don't have like no mad stance at it. I'm not mad at all. I came over here tonight because something that I did realize that I kind of fumbled on was I should have been asked your daughter out and I didn't. So, I wanted to make that official with her before we go anywhere else in this relationship and whatever. Baby aside, I just really wanted to make that official. Go ahead and drink your drink as well, girl. Raya, what are you doing? Oh, y'all, it's 11 o'clock. Let me get these kids in bed. Y'all, we still need to get a potty. Oh my goodness, y'all. I am slacking. Like, that is one thing when you play heavily with story, like just like story driven and with creating a story for your game, it takes the focus off of actually playing a game quite a bit. But we're gonna send those kids to sleep. Our dad is just gonna keep on grilling Mr. Angel, and he like, look, that's my baby girl. I'm not happy about this either, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I'm going to support my daughter, no matter what. So yeah, y'all, they just had their little conversation. I feel like he's gonna go ahead and send Angel on his way. Because a papa ain't playing that. You might have snuck on over here the other day, but you ain't finna sneak in today. And they didn't do anything, y'all. So kudos to that. Um, so we finna go. Oh, we can't send him on his way while he is inside of our relationship, or inside of our selection thingy. So let's go ahead and remove him, and then we can go ahead and send him on his way. I don't know why they all in here making freaking pancakes. Mom says she is sleeping in and getting every ounce of sleep, y'all. She is not playing. This Saturday morning, she said she will get up and make breakfast, and she does. Um, Girl, what are you doing? She is trying to listen to child. Girl, bye. But she should be up in just a bit, y'all. She is hungry. So we definitely want to get her something to eat. I think we're gonna have her cook something. She could cook some breakfast for the whole house because I'm pretty sure everybody is hungry. Not, oh no, y'all, we gotta check these neighborhood action plans. We are not here for this cake nonsense. Not at all, not a little bit. Um, and go ahead and make some steak and eggs with hash browns. I think that'd be good. I don't think any of my sons ever made that. It is a super nice day outside. Girl, can you go eat your food and then go pee? Y'all, it was so cute because while she did her homework with her daddy last night, I was like, oh. I sent her to do her homework and he just came to help her. I was like, that is so cute. Alright, girl, go eat. Like, I get that you sad, but you finna have to eat. Her and her mom are definitely at odds. Y'all, look at their relationship. Their friendship is like all the way down right now. And I feel like Lakeisha kind of see herself in her daughter, y'all. She see the same mess ups that she made, and she's just like, she's worried for her daughter because she don't want her daughter to have the life that she have. The dope dealer boyfriend. And she wants her husband real bad right now. But she don't want her daughter to go through the whole dope dealer boyfriend. fast behind teenager, all the things that she went through as a teenager. Even though her life is not bad, y'all, she definitely has it made. But she wanted her daughter to do stuff like school and stuff like that. Hey, this could be fun. Brandy Norris wants to go to the prom with Serenity Monroe as friends. Girl, didn't you just ask our brother? Of course, only because I don't want this to make no funny business. So homecoming is tonight, y'all. And I don't know if Serenity is going to go, honestly. She may. I don't know why they always have these little piles of ashes everywhere. That is so annoying. Y'all, where did she come from? And she in her pajamas. Y'all, I know she, y'all, did Malik hit that? Oh my gosh, y'all. Don't tell me Malik hit that. Y'all, look, I don't know, but I'm gonna mind my business because I don't even know where she came from. Like, y'all, how did she even get in here? And she's in, I believe those are pajamas, y'all. She definitely have on a lingerie top. You know what? I'm finna mind my business. Um, all right, mom, can you hurry up? This girl is hungry. Let's go eat some pancakes. Oh, Zariah has a loose tooth. Oh, look at Zariah. Y'all look how pretty she is when she don't have her glasses on with her eyelashes messing up her face. So cute. I need to find some better eyelashes. No, right. I need you to go inside the bathroom. Go pee. Go take you a shower. Put on some of your lotion because you have some Bath and Body Works as well. And then brush your teeth. Let's do some self care and brush our teeth. Um, y'all, why is this girl up in this house? Yeah, I can, but let's go make Mr. Player go flirt with her because that's what he likes to do. Y'all, that's what he does. Physical intimacy. He's gonna embrace her. No, no, y'all. Did y'all see what I just saw? Did y'all see what I just saw? Y'all, she freaking listen, y'all. I promise to everything I love, I did not make him have sex with her. I did not get her pregnant or any of the things. Y'all, can he ask her if she's pregnant? Y'all, what in the actual F? Y'all, I don't even want to check it. Y'all, she legit just had a bottle thing. Maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe it is definitely a coincidence, y'all. Y'all, did he have sex with this girl? Y'all, alright, I'm gonna try to take my mind off of it because I really don't know. Alright, y'all, look, now I'm stuck. Alright, so she is cooking, y'all. What is going on with the dad? Why is he, oh, why he's so angry, losing control? Girl, I'm making you do stuff. Schedule a date. Alright, how do you do that? Sims can ask others on a date via the romance social by calling them on the phone or by selecting them in a relationship panel. Can we like plan it for the future? I need him to put on something else because Mister having you know what all out while you with your kids around. So let's change his outfit real quick, and we finna put him in that. Um, don't you got some gang stuff to do? How about you invite the gang members over? I'm gonna lock the front door, y'all, so that they can only use the little shop. Um, because I did decide that the shop is our little hangout place. That's gonna be his office. We're gonna say he owns the shop, but the shop is like a front for him. Locked for everyone but household members. Is this unlocked right now? And then this is good. I need to put in some stuff here, y'all. I used to have this whole thing set up, but I'm guessing when I went through that whole thing and deleting CC, that was some of the CC deleted. Oh my gosh. Y'all, what is going on right now? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I cannot. Alright, he wants to woohoo on an unconventional item. Okay, this is new to me, y'all. I've never seen this before. Um, let's see. I don't. It definitely won't be up down here. Look, inside your bedroom. Those tables are in his own room. Y'all, y'all, I cannot. Oh goodness, that man. All right, y'all. So he's calling his people over. We finna go do what they need to do. All right, y'all. So we finna do whatever they need to do. Um, anger management. Do a workout. To make yourself feel a little bit better. But we need, yeah, y'all, we need to do some gang stuff. So hopefully all the guys, let's go ahead and form a group real quick. And y'all, I do think we are able to select some more gang members. I think we're gonna do that as well. Where's actions? Let's do form a group, and we finna add our little people in it. Um, y'all, where's Kevon at? Kevon better stop playing with me. All right, y'all. So Mark is coming over to buy some weed too. Um, I guess he's still mad because we had to beat his ass the other day. But you know that ain't our problem. Next time, have our stuff. So summon a sim here, and we finna summon Kevon. Y'all, not he talking about he ain't coming. I wish you would, Kevon. You better stop playing. You gonna get another bumblebee. Um, okay, here we go. There, now you're here. All right. Um, oh, now you that mad. Come here. Go here together. And then I'm gonna go ahead and lock this door. And because once they route here, y'all, lock for everyone. It should stop anybody else. Baby girl, no. What are you doing? No, you get flashcards with your mama. Did she eat anything? Where's the breakfast? Oh, she's full, y'all. She doesn't need to eat. We definitely need to go get that potty so that she can learn how to potty, y'all. Zariah, I need to get in Zariah's life too, y'all. We haven't done anything with Zariah yet. Um, let's do apply your shea butter, girl. I've been told you to do that right after your shower. Come grab a servant. Y'all, this boy. Oh my gosh, I can't with him. Y'all, what we finna do with this boy? Grab a servant. Feeling fulfilled. Oh wow. Y'all, you know what, y'all? We finna flip the script because I think our boy gonna do something a little different. He finna ask her to be his girlfriend. Like he don't have no girlfriend or none of that. So we finna ask her to be our girlfriend. Um, and I think that's gonna definitely cause a little bit of drama, some commotion in the ocean. Relationship. Let's ask her to change relationship and ask her to be our romantic partner. Y'all know that's really gonna piss Azuri off because you mean to tell me you finna ask this new chick to be your girlfriend? Like you only met her a day ago and you sleeping with her and she's your girlfriend?
Oh, Frush!
Oh yeah, oh my gosh, I cannot. Y'all, and if she is pregnant, I swear I'm going to scream. Because I didn't sign up for all that. I signed up for some stuff, y'all, but I ain't signed up for all of that. Y'all, look at her. She's so sad. Like, her mom is really just not talking to her. Like, that is so sad for her. Like, I feel like she gonna try to talk to her mom. Um, let's see. Are there anything in a pregnancy and family that we can do? Um, let's see. No. Oh, you know what? We're on the wrong sim, y'all. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna have her ask if about the child's father again. Just to get some more insight. She's just like, we really didn't get to talk yesterday about everything. And even though I don't want to hear it, like, these are some questions that I do still have to ask you. But have you spoken to Angel again? What's going on with that? She's like, yeah, I spoke to Angel yesterday. Um, he had stopped over. You were at school. He talked to Daddy and whatever, and he did ask me to be his girlfriend. Get cut, y'all. He better have our money. If he don't have our money, I'm gonna kill this nigga. Y'all, we can't. Y'all, this man, we can't even touch this man no more because that's our grandbaby's granddad. Yo, Kevon, this the second time you ain't got my money. Y'all, this the second time he ain't got our money. That's so quickly as ever. Here's your cut, boss. Yo, yo, why he ain't got our money 2 times in a row? Y'all, and we can't even kill Bull because I would kill him. The cop showed up and chased me down 4 blocks. I barely got out. Y'all, it's time we talk about loyalty because now he's a kid, so I feel like we not gonna beat up no kid. I feel like we a little bit better than that. So let's go ahead and reprimand him, and we finna go ahead and yell at him because Kevon, you really screwing up at this point, and I feel like he knows that he can't be touched with everything going on. Like, y'all, we finna yell at him, and then can we praise Crew because Crew about to be our right hand man for real, for real. Like, we grew up with Crew anyway. Like, Crew peoples. Yeah, we about to talk about loyalty to these mofos because listen, let me let y'all know how this shit really work. Like, y'all not going to sit here and mess up my money. Like, if I send you out, you need to come back and you need to have my money. Period. Shouldn't be nothing else. I don't want to hear it. So what you pussy nigga? You're like, yo, what you pussy? What you mean? Somebody chased you down. You let somebody chase you down, nigga? Yeah, alright. I got you. Let's see. Can we like demote him? Now we putting you on robberies. Did we get anything from the other boy? Oh, let's go ahead and unlock the door. Yes, alright y'all, so we can go ahead. We're gonna get our enforcers after this. Oh yeah, that's right, y'all. I forgot just that quick that the other boy ain't have my money either. Y'all, they playing with us. Why they playing with us though? You can go and sell that. Let's go ahead and unlock this door so they can get out. Y'all, they really playing. Like, we gonna have to stump a nigga face in. Like, y'all, and I have a gun. Like, I can really shoot this nigga. Like, I can really shoot him if I wanted to. Girl, if you don't stop calling me, Um, all right, look at his girlfriend, y'all. Now he got a whole girlfriend. Y'all, I'm not checking. Do y'all think I should check? Like, should I check her for pregnancy or no? I'm in my second trimester. I wasn't really wishing for a child right now. Pregnancy has its good days and bad days, but overall, it's a beautiful experience. Oh, um, I don't know why he always says that she can't find a chair to do her homework. Like, there's tons of chairs in here to do your work, girl. Let's see. All right, Brianna wants us to go over to her house, y'all. We are definitely going over because we made it down to our homegirl house. And this is her house, y'all. Do a quick overview since this is a house that I built. Um, quickly you enter into the living room area. Nothing a major, super cute. You have their cute little kitchen over here. It has an island. They have their laundry room off the kitchen. Back here, a garage that they just have a bunch of items stored in, y'all. Um, dining room, of course. Then you go upstairs. They do have this little lofty area right here, which is usually for the teens to chill out and watch TV and stuff. This right here is Brianna's room. Super clean, super minimalistic. She does have her own bathroom, y'all. So yeah, she has her own bathroom. Right here is the parents' bedroom. Right here, and of course they have their own bathroom as well. This is the upstairs hallway bathroom, and then this is her brother Rain's bedroom, y'all. Definitely giving messy, giving things are everywhere. Okay, y'all. So more than likely, whatever CC I had in here must have got replaced because yeah, that's not what's supposed to be there. But okay, it is what it is. That's perfectly fine. The girls are outside, y'all. I think I'm gonna have them go chill out. They could go sit on the swings together. Ask to push someone on the swing. So we're gonna have her swing on the swing. Let's do a group first, y'all. That way they both can go. Y'all, both of them are in their second trimesters as they did get pregnant on the exact same day. Azori's pregnancy is further along than theirs. Um, let's see. Okay, so we're just gonna control her since it wasn't given the option to do swing together. So let's do control her. We're gonna do swing. Oh, X to swing with Serenity. Yeah, I want both of them to go swing. They're just gonna swing and talk. I'm gonna need your mom to get off the phone. I meant to get off the swing. Ebony. One. Hold on, Gilbert. Why is Gilbert here, y'all?
Mushka,
Do they live here
Harpene.
too? Oh, you know what, y'all? I think they live here too. They live in the other house. Oh, y'all look. I don't even know where her boyfriend live. Y'all, it takes me to not know where her boyfriend live. Excuse me, Miss Gilbert. Oh, y'all, did we even tell Miss Gilbert? I don't think we did. So maybe we came over because we also wanted to speak to Miss Gilbert as well and let her know that we are with a child. We'll just do a friendly introduction real quick, and then I could easily change the relationship because this is definitely a person that she's supposed to have a relationship with. So let me go ahead and do that. These are people that she grew up around all of these people, and whatever. So now that we know her, let's go ahead and tell her of our pregnancy. A matter of fact, where is Angel? Can Angel tell her that he got her pregnant? Let's do control, add to selectable sims, and we finna go ahead
Gavoya.
and bring Angel here and see if we can have Angel tell his mom that he got her pregnant. Alright, so yeah, we finna have him tell his mom about getting somebody pregnant and see how all of that goes. Brianna, where you at, girl? Y'all, Brianna is super sad about her pregnancy as well. Juiced up. It must be a lot treat that's on here. And yeah, her thing says third trimester. Alright, so she's like, well, I just came over because we both have something to say to you and let you know. Um, and he's just like, Mom, I got Serenity pregnant. And did she not care? She like, look, I'm over this bullshit. I don't want to hear nothing else. First your sister, now you. I'm just effing done with it. I'm done with the nonsense. I'm done with the BS. I don't want to hear it. She's like, get away from me, Angel. I don't want to hear it. Y'all look. Mm-mm-mm.
Friba from Omuf
Y'all
Trunchella
look. They done messed
Jabi
up all the
and
family
Zerpa.
relationships and stuff like that. Wait, did Brianna even tell her parents? Oh, y'all, I don't even think Brianna. Oh, did your parents cook, girl? Yes. I hope somebody cooked. Where the food at? Yes, somebody cooked dinner. They cooked some food, y'all. I don't know if she is still hungry or not. She is. So yes, we finna go ahead and get us a servant. Come grab a servant and go sit with your best friend. I guess that's another reason she came here too, y'all, for moral support. So, she already spoke to her parents, but her parents were out of town when um we're gonna say her parents were out of town when everything went down. That's why they weren't at the school and whatever. And our mom did step in for that whole situation for her. Girl, get off the swing and stop talking and get over here. We finna go ahead and stop controlling him. He done told his mammy. And now they know. Angel couldn't help feeling embarrassed when telling his parent about getting a sim pregnant. Okay, well, you'll be okay. That's your whole girlfriend at this point. Yeah, I want to take a picture of them. I don't have any pictures yet in my game. I want a picture of her and Angel and a picture of her and Brianna. So I did snap a few pictures. I'm waiting for them to go ahead and get the heck back up. Let me end it on both of them. Maybe they'll get up. Um, but we also have to have Brianna go and talk to her mom. Um, girl, I don't know what they in here laughing about, but let's go ahead and tell her. Um, let's see. Relationship and family announce unwanted pregnancy. And let's see what her mom says. Yeah, I feel like her mom is definitely way more supportive. Um, but we should see, y'all. We should see. This sim has just learned about their teenage child being pregnant. Will they react? And again, y'all, we finna let fate decide. So yeah, I don't want to create anybody's reaction. Let's go tell him, and I need to cheat that relationship as well, y'all, because they definitely should have a relationship with the Noel. Because, like I said, her and Brianna been friends for forever, so she definitely knows him. And Mrs. Noel, so share your pregnancy news with your dad. Where are you, girl? Bess, we ain't trying to get scammed. I can't afford that right now, girl. We got a baby on the way. Like no. Let's go ahead and talk to get her dad thing. I'm just going to do a regular introduction real quick, y'all, and then I will put it up through the thing. Um, she got any new buffs? No, she doesn't have any new buffs. But let's go ahead and just talk to her dad real quick. Say hi, Mr. Noel. Aw, y'all, Brianna just told him learn about that teenage, and we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna let fate decide. So I don't know how either of them going to react. Did we get to know who we did? Oh, y'all, he looks understanding. Y'all, they had the plus go on. Does that mean that he was understanding? Aw, Brianna's parents reacted poorly. All right, did they both though? Best case scenario, Brianna parent was obviously shocked at the news of Brianna's pregnancy and not super pleased, but they did not endlessly chastise or reject her either. They're willing to work with her and be supportive. It's a relief. Yeah, I love that for her. Go on, Newells. I know that's right. Y'all better support y'all baby. Brianna, go to the bathroom. Go pee. And what else do you need? I think she's pretty much good, but we finna send her to the bathroom. I'm finna stop controlling Angel, y'all, because yeah, we came here to hang out with our best friend, and not with our man. Because yeah, let's go ahead and not control him. And now we got a negative relationship with Bess, y'all, because we turned her down. Like, girl, bye. Let's see. Do you have to go to the bathroom? She does. We're gonna have her come up here with Brianna, and then once Brianna is done in the bathroom, she can go to the bathroom after. So just come and sit on your best friend's bed and wait for her to use the bathroom.
Canathoy Narble.
Y'all, they are
Milshaba.
too adorable. Did she use the bathroom? Oh, that's the parents' bathroom. Okay, she's in her bathroom still. Okay. Can we send Rain up out of here? Let's do just go wait on him. Um, we are skipping prom actually. Like I feel like she is definitely not up to you going to homecoming tonight, y'all. She is not up to it. I guess she's about to use the hallway bathroom. We're gonna go ahead and do oh, we can't tell him to go away, y'all, because we in his house, I'm guessing. Oh no, she used the parents' bathroom, y'all. Look. That's how close she is with them. She already know they don't care if she used their bathroom.